welcome to today's video. Nowadays, it's a really big thing to do a lot of shopping, to overspend. It's really important that we're going to be mindful of what we spend our money on. And we have to be very wise with how we shop. In this video, I'm going to be covering how we can be mindful when we're shopping for ourselves, like clothes or makeup or just accessories or anything. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Ask yourself if you really need it and think about if it has a home and where you're gonna put it. What I like to do is I like to go and say like, okay, I like this. Where am I going to put this in my house? Where is it going to live? Because if you don't have a place to put it, there's really no point in purchasing it because it's just gonna be just floating around. Something like that would need a place to live and stay. You don't want it to just be free floating. Thrift everything while you can. Thrift your clothes if you like. You can find some really nice pieces. The tag's still on it or barely worn. Find some really nice name brand things when you're thrifting. I have found Calvin Klein in really, really good condition. It's about quality, not the quantity. And when you do go thrifting, get the items you need. Smart shop. Now go in with a game plan and know exactly what you're purchasing, exactly where it's gonna live in your home. Shop with a list. Shop with the things you have in mind and things you are willing to not even get that trip. Also find that really helps is setting a budget. So when I go thrifting, my husband allows me to have a $25 budget so I can get whatever I need in $25. So if I need a dress, if I need some shirts, if I need stuff for my daughter, like $25 can go a long way in thrifting, and pay with cash so you're not tempted to go over that budget. One way that I think can really help you shop mindful is not buying trendy clothes. Buying something that's best for your body shape and your body type will really help go a long way. Buying trendy clothes is usually made for a certain specific kind of person shape-wise, and that might necessarily not look good on you or might not be as modest as you like. So don't waste your money buying into trend. Buy a piece that's timeless, that can go with any season, that you can wear in winter and in summer, that you can wear in multiple purposes, multiple scenarios. Don't just buy what's trendy because it looks good on some model. Buy what's good for your body type. All us women have different shapes and sizes, and what looks good on another model or another person may not look good on us. If you're in dire need of some new clothes, finding your color season, I think would be the most helpful thing that you can possibly do, because you won't need to wear makeup. You won't need to do any of that. You just need to find colors that look good on your skin tone and kind of help make you radiate just by the colors you wear. And it complements your hair color, your eye color, your skin tone, help you what colors to pick out. You can do that with your head coverings, with your clothes, with your makeup. Learning about your color season can really help either be very strategic about what you want to buy, and it can also help you put things back that don't that clash with your skin tone. And I think that's really important. I also think that can help you look like you're radiating without the need of makeup. Because again, makeup is something that we want. We don't need it. Nobody needs makeup. And this is gonna be a big thing on my channel. Nobody needs makeup. We like to play with makeup, but we don't need it. It's not a necessity. Getting rid of clothes in your closet that you haven't touched in a few years, that do not fit, and get rid of things that are not modest. Get rid of those things. Then you know exactly what you have and you are able to shop your stash. That is by far one of the things that I have to do, is to get rid of things that don't fit, aren't modest, and are not in my color season. I don't know it yet, but I will be doing a video on it. Getting rid of those things will help you so much and will give you an idea of what exactly you have. That way you can go into your closet and see, okay, this is what I like, this is modest, it's in my color season, and I know exactly what I need. Oh, I need another dress, or I need another pair of pants. Whatever it is, you will know exactly what you have. And don't hold on to those clothes that do not fit, that you're trying to get back into before you had a baby. Get rid of them. Number one, I find that very discouraging, but number two, I think that can really cause a lot of mental damage of you seeing how you were and focusing on that when you have just given life. Stop being so hard on yourself. Women, and maybe I'll do this video in the future, but us women have brought life into the world. And I know it's something that's very big on getting back into your pre-pregnancy size, but for some women, and a majority of the women, that's not possible. We gotta accept ourselves with the changes that we go through throughout life, because we're no longer like a teenager, we're women. Getting rid of those clothes that you had before you had a baby is very important. And I think that could be mentally free. We have to accept our body now as it is. Don't buy something that hasn't happened. For example, don't go buy clothes for a vacation that you don't even know if you're going on. Don't buy clothes for a wedding party that you don't even know if you're going to. If you know you're going on a vacation and you don't have anything for the season or don't have anything, go ahead and buy stuff. If you're creating a scenario in your head why you need to make that piece work, you don't need it, right? If you're creating scenarios, creating a situation, you really don't need that piece, and you can put that back with confidence that when you do have that certain situation happen, you will find something that works. Building a capsule wardrobe is important. Just have all these free floating pieces that don't work together. Have a wardrobe that works together in congruence to what you like and the style that you like. Don't just have like one top that doesn't go with anything in your wardrobe that you wear, and then you have to buy a pair of pants or have to buy a dress or a skirt to make it work. Buy things that are staples, that are timeless, that can go with anything. It will help you out a very long way, and I really think that would be very important. Be picky about the quality of the clothes. Don't buy something because it's cheap and it's at Walmart or something. Get it because quality is good, you know it will last. And one of the things I have to tell myself is to not buy things on clearance just because it's on clearance. I have such a hard time stopping myself from buying things just because it's on clearance. There have been a few items that I specifically do buy on clearance, like my jeans at Walmart. I like to buy the wide leg jeans. I can't usually find them anywhere, so I usually see them on clearance, and that's where I typically like to get them. Don't buy things for a fantasy version of you. So you typically probably know what you like, what you do around the house, what your schedule is. Don't buy for something that you wish you were. Don't buy them if you know you're never going to wear them because you're trying to be that ideal version of yourself. Clearing out your closet and getting rid of a lot of things that you don't wear or don't fit. You can see exactly what you wear and how often. Be realistic with yourself. If you know that you're not going to wear some frilly dress that's neon pink, but it's kind of cute and you kind of like it and it's kind of on clearance, put it back. Walk away. Don't give in to it, because most likely it'll just sit in your closet. There have been times where I've loved the item on the hanger and I'm like, oh, well, I've always wanted to dress like this. It's so cute. And guess what? I didn't wear it. And so I was literally wasting money. That's something that you definitely have to think about. Clearing out your closet, seeing what you actually have, seeing what you gravitate towards when you shop from your own wardrobe will really help you get a mental idea of what you actually wear, what you actually like, and what looks good on you. One of the things, I think this is the last thing that I like to do, is that if I put it in my cart impulsively, I look at it and I really sit there and think. I go through my list. Is it in my price range? Is it something that I need? Did I go through my closet and see if I have something similar? And if I go through all that and it's like, okay, I think I would actually purchase this, put the item back. Walk around the store, do a lap, and if you still feel like you want to go back and grab it, go back and grab it. But give yourself some time, maybe 24 hours, maybe a day or two. Think about it and then go back. Don't just impulsively just grab it, go and check out. Give yourself some time to walk around a day or two to really think on it, see if you actually really want it and actually would wear it after you shop through your stash and see if you have it, see what's in your color family and all that. Then go and buy it. But us as Christian women, we fall into prey of just wanting more and more and more. And there's nothing wrong with buying things, but we have to be very smart about what we purchase. Buying things secondhand, as good as it is, we still have to be very picky with our money and being smart with it, because the Lord does provide it for us. These are the ways that I find that really help me out when it comes to stopping the impulsive buying and being mindful of what we buy. I will also add to this list, if you want to learn how to sew, maybe start sewing things that you want. That might help you out just a little bit, and you can tailor it more to yourself. Again, we are all shaped very differently, and I think a one size fits all doesn't always work for everybody. I hope this video helps you. I hope this video makes you a little bit more aware of yourself and your spending habits, because we all have a long way to go, and I have a long way to go. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one, God willing.